Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ed Mahar Arena as we prepare ourselves for a great night of women's hockey. It is pink in the rink night. As you can see, Concordia sporting the beautiful pink jerseys tonight, going up against the Montreal Carabins after a big win last night away. As you can see right now, just announcing the flag bearers as we go for this great cause that is happening tonight. Pink in the rink, supporting breast cancer, a very important subject here as we introduce the teams. Your starting goalie for the Montreal Carabins is Desroches. Desroches currently sporting a 2.72 goal against average and an 8.92 save percentage. Unfortunately, some tough games for her, a record of 0-4. As they continue to introduce them. Montreal coming in at 1-5 currently. Last 3 games, a loss in the shootout to McGill, a win the day after against McGill, and unfortunately last night a loss for them against the home team here, the Concordia Stingers. As they now introduce the Concordia Stingers on the other end. Some loud cheers from this full house tonight. The starting goalie for the Concordia Stingers tonight, Jordan Verbeek, having herself a season, the 5th year out of Langley, BC, with a 1.5 goal against average, a 9.38 save percentage, and a 3-1 record. A great start to the season so far for her. The starting lineup also for the Stingers, Camille Richard and Emily Lavoie, the defensive pairing. And then you have the first line out there, the oh-so threatening Thibaut Drapeau and Emily Lucier. That first line that we have become to know and love so much about, a very scary line on offense. They can score some goals. As we prepare for the ceremonial puck drop to get tonight's game underway. Some loud cheers. We now welcome out former Concordia Stinger and the organizer of the Pink and the Rink, coming out to do the ceremonial puck drop here. Some stick taps and loud applause from the crowd. captains from both teams approaching for the puck drop, Jessimo Drapeau and Duchesneau from Montreal, to get this game underway with a ceremonial puck drop. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, as we roll off the carpet and get prepared for a great night of hockey here at Ed Mahar Arena. We will be back in a few moments as the players warm up and we get underway with the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, my name is Oliver Richmond. I will be your solo commentator for tonight. We have a great night of hockey ahead of us here at Ed Mahar Arena between the Montreal Carabins and your Concordia Stingers, sporting that beautiful pink jersey as it is pink in the rink night as we support a great cause here. Once again, a very important one to us all. A great night of hockey ahead as you have the Carabins coming in at 1-5. The Stingers flipping that to 5-1. A great start so far for the home team. And a great night last night for them as they took the win against the Montreal Carabins in a 3-2 win. A big game tonight. You can expect some fast-paced hockey. Both these teams like to play with pace. We've seen Concordia do it all season. Can they keep it up for another 60 minutes tonight is the big question. Montreal looking for a win to maybe start some momentum to get their season going here as they are currently 1-5, 0-2 on the road and losing both of their matchups to Concordia so far this season. Whereas Concordia looking good like they did last season, 5-1, 2-0 like I said against this Montreal team. They're looking good. The referees get prepared. We have a great night of hockey underway as we prepare for the first puck drop of the night. So we can get underway here. Puck is dropped and it is in control of the Carabins. It's Laforge across their defensive partner. Up to Dion. It's intercepted by Lavoie and she dumps it in. Laforge plays it along behind her goalie. Richard collects and she will set it up in the defensive zone. This first line out here for Concordia to get things started. Richard turns it over. It's Zoe Thibault on the boards. Across to Lucier, the ever so speedy Lucier. She dumps it in. She'll chase after it into the corner. It's Lucier with the puck. Dangling across the blue line. She plays it across. It's Blanchette. It's taken away by the Carabins. A big check there by Bizier. So far, this game being played a lot in the neutral zone. Not much possession time for either teams as we head into the first minute. Pelovic applying pressure along the boards. And we will have a face-off outside of the zone. We are just a minute 20 into this game. It has been some back and forth action. No shots as of yet. Nobody being able to get possession. Face-off win for Thibault. Jobin dubs in it. Clavette with the puck. Looks to dump it out. Finds Thibault. Thibault tries to play it along the boards. She's stopped by two Carabins. It's Gervais. She risks one on goal, and an early save for Jordan Verbeek. She looks solid all season. She takes it right to the chest. An easy one for her to get her night started. First shot on goal. We are just about 2 minutes into this game. Face off just to the right of Jordan Verbeek. It's played behind the net. Kate Furlong chases. Gervais plays it along the boards. It's collected by Verbeek. And it's played into the center of the ice. It's Leroux. Furlong makes a chance. Jobin with the puck. She dumps it in. Montreal looks to take a break here. It's Laloche with a shot. Just misses wide. Puck's played into the corner. Concordia struggling to get the puck out of their own zone early on tonight. Lavoie with the puck now, surveying. She tries to dump it, whiffs on it. It's taken by Girard. Lucier with a stick check. It's Gaudreau. Plays it off the boards for Lucier. Lucier loses sight. Halle dumps it in behind the net as Girard makes chase. She's met by Jessimo Drapeau, the captain of the Stingers. That's in the feet of Lucier. Camille Richard cannot reach it. It's back for Jessimo Drapeau, who plays it across for Lucier. Lucier skating through the middle of the zone. Over to Camille Richard. Thibault gives chase. She looks to play it along the boards. Annie Robinson dumps it back down for Thibault, but no connection on the pass there. Camille Richard pinches it up on the boards. It's Annie Robinson. She plays it for Lucier, cannot find her stick. Concordia struggling early to connect any passes. Annie Robinson to Lucier, nope. Gervais dumps it in. Camille Richard plays it up the boards for Jessimo Drapeau. And she'll get it out of the zone. As Concordia looks for a change here, unable to do so. Annie Robinson plays the puck up the boards. Lucier with the push in the back. Gervais with the puck now. Mitsaye whiffs on the puck. She eventually dumps it in. Thibault. Bizier with the puck. She plays it to Blanchette. Blanchette taking her space. She dumps it in. Parent gives chase. Pelovic as well. Pelovic continues to fight on the forecheck. The Carabins do a good job of clearing the puck here. A big hit by Blanchette stops the play. Bédier now with the puck. She looks for Pelovic. It's intercepted. That puck's dumped in. No icing, as Catherine Proulx lost her stick. Laloche loses the puck in the neutral zone. Furlong. And that'll be offsides. We are just about 5.5 minutes in this game. Only one shot as thus far by the Montreal Carabins. It's been a back and forth game, a lot of it being played at the blue line and along in the neutral zone. Leroux takes the face-off. Furlong and Gaudreau give chase. Salem with the puck. She looks to play it across, but that'll turn into icing as Lavoie tags up and gets there first. We will have a face-off in the offensive zone here for Concordia. See if they can get their offense started, as they have looked a little measly out there so far, struggling to get any passes through to each other, struggling to make plays. It'll be Parent, Rosalie Parent against Leah Salem on the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puck's dropping, it's won by straight back by Concordia. Clavette gives it down. Looks for it in the middle, nothing there. Lavoie gives chase. Lavoie looks for the indirect pass, it's intercepted. Lavoie gets tripped, no hand up from the referees, no penalty called. Montreal keeps possession, and it's a shot from Salem. It's on net, but it's blocked. Lavoie playing the puck in front of the net. Finds Rosalie Parent, and there's a 3-on-1 here for Concordia. It's Lavoie, Parent, and Clavette. Parent looks for Clavette, but it's off her skate. It's Laforge carrying the puck up. Laforge just dumps it in behind Verbeek. Verbeek plays it back to her defenseman. Lucier here. To Thibault. Thibault looking for Lucier, cannot connect the pass. Gervais intercepts. Thibault plays it along the boards over to Jessimo Drapeau. Drapeau's pinned on the boards. Lucier plays the puck in. She's tripped, still no hand up. That's 2 calls so far this game. Lucier looking to play the body. Blanchette turns and faces. Girard dumps it in on Verbeek. It's Jessimo Drapeau. Plays it for Thibault. Maybe a chance here for the Stingers as it's Emily Lucier. A 1-on-2. Waits for her teammate to join her. Some great stick handling, a shot on net, and that is the first test of the game so far for Maud Desroches. Rosalie Parent looks to take the face-off here. It's won back by the Carabins. Picard plays it around the boards. And it's a good shot there by Blanchette, but an easy save for Desroches. Face off to the left of Desroches. Puck is dropped and it's won by the Carabins. Montauk looks to play it along the boards. It's dumped into the zone and Blanchette will find it first. She looks across for Jobin. Jobin looks for Parent. It's intercepted in the neutral zone. Jobin again with the puck. Looking across for Blanchette. Blanchette to Bédier. It's taken by the Carabins Ledin. It's played up to Montauk. She's checked. And there's a wide open shot in front of the net. A great save by Verbeek and the rebound. A great chance early on here for the Montreal Carabins, as there was a man unmarked in the middle of the zone, but Verbeek stands tall and makes a great save. An early test for the Stingers goalie as she's faced 4 shots here early on. Proulx looks to take the face-off against Thibault. It's won by the Stingers. Lucier. Lucier, Drapeau dumps it in. Unable to find Lucier. Lucier gives chase on the forecheck. It's played around to Roland. Roland puts it into the body of Thibault. Thibault dumps it back in, and Lucier gives chase. It's played behind the net. Lucier finds it up front. Nobody to pass it to. There was an empty net, but no Stinger up front, as we will have another icing call. Potentially should not have been, as it looked like it was deflected by the Concordia defenseman. But we will head back into the offensive zone to take a face-off next to Desroches. We played the puck there behind the net. Did not see Lucier come up quickly. And there was a wide open net, but no Stinger up front to make the play. Face-off in the middle. It's won by Thibault, straight back to Verbeek. Verbeek to Caron. Caron plays it off the boards to Lucier. It's taken by Laforge. She spins, dumps it in. It's taken by Lavoie behind the net. Lucier can't clear the zone. It's Proulx to Laforge. Caron looks to dump it out. She can't do so. It's in front of the net. It's a shot here for the Carabins, but it's blocked. Another look for the Carabins, and it's pushed aside by Verbeek into the corner. Lucier unable to get a hand on it. Laforge plays it across. And that puck will sail over the boards. We'll have a new face-off outside of the Stingers zone. A bit of a tough start here for the Concordia Stingers, as they have only one shot on goal so far this game and are struggling to create offense early on, not playing with that usual speed that we see them do ever so often. The face-off's won by the Stingers. It's played around the back of the net. It's Kate Furlong. To Gaudreau. She dumps it in and gives chase. It's a shot up front. It's easily pushed aside. Camille Richard gives chase on the pinch. It's a 2-on-1 here for the Carabins. Great job by Annie Robinson to get down on one knee. And there will be a penalty here as Kate Furlong is tripped up. Verbeek heads to the bench to get the extra attacker out there, as Gaudreau will keep possession to attempt to get a little bit of extra time here with the man advantage. Camille Richard almost gives it up in front of her net. It's eventually touched by the Carabins, and we will see our first penalty, our first power play for the Concordia Stingers. So far this season, they are 6 for 19 on the power play, 31.6%, which puts them at first in the RSEQ and first in U Sports hockey. Whereas the Montreal Carabins sitting at 11 for 13 on the penalty kill so far this year. A great 84.6% as Lavoie is on the faceoff. The ever so versatile defenseman, Émilie Lavoie, wins the faceoff back. Jobin looks for Pelowicz. He can't handle it. Proulx looks to dump it. It's stopped by Bédier. And it's dumped down the other end, and Concordia will have to reset. Verbeek plays it behind the net. Power play gets started. It's Bédier. Bédier easily skates through the zone, finds Lavoie. Lavoie centers it. Can't find a Concordia stick. And Montreal will dump it down the other end and get a change early on in this power play. A minute 22 remaining in the penalty, as Concordia resets. Lavoie looks for Parent. Parent has it on her stick. She can't get any offense created, and it's dumped out once again by Montreal, doing a great job killing off this penalty as we are halfway through it. Caron starts the penalty, the power play, sorry. And it's intercepted. A great job there by the Montreal defender to get her stick in the way and stop the rush for the Stingers. Camille Richard looks to play it. She gets checked. And now Montreal with control of the puck during this penalty kill. It has not looked like a power play for the Stingers as thus far. It's dumped in. Émilie Lucier skates up. to Parent. Parent looks for Lucier up front. It's on goal, and it's tipped by the Montreal defender on to Desroches' stick, and she will cover as there's 11 seconds remaining in this power play for the Stingers. The penalty going against the Montreal Carabins, number 11, Laloche, for tripping. Only 11 seconds remaining in that. Leroux will look to win this face-off straight back to Blanchette and see if they can get anything started. It's won back by the Stingers. Clavette gives chase. She makes a check along the boards. And a great penalty kill by the Montreal Carabins as we return to full strength. Desroches plays it behind the net. It's played off the boards. Intercepted. Furlong. Plays it back for Blanchette. She can't find her. Blanchette does a great job at pinching, but it's played back out. Jobin tries to give it to Leroux. A bad turnover, and the Montreal Carabins with a 2-on-0 here. A good opportunity, and it's pushed just wide. A great job to get back and stop any good shot as we have a 3-on-2 the other way. It's played behind the net. It's Kate Furlong. She looks for Annie Robinson. Annie Robinson being pressured. Gives it back to Camille Richard. Furlong cannot play it up. It's dumped in by the Carabins. Halle gives chase. She gets taken down to the ice. Salem along the boards, can't find the puck. It's played across to Annie Robinson. A quick pass for Bedzier. Bedzier with speed, turns. Looks for a teammate, can't find one. Caron will come into the zone. She'll risk one on net. It's deflected just wide. It's Gaudreau. She plays it down low. She's checked. Bedzier now in chase for the puck. Some bodies on the ice as they fight for the puck across the boards. There's 3 Carabins, 2 Stingers in there as they continue to fight along the boards for the puck. It's eventually taken out by Picard. Picard finds Roland. Roland brings it into the zone. She's got 4 Stingers on herself. Makes it all the way through. Can't get a shot off. Will be held up. It's Emily Lavoie skating it into the zone. She looks for a shot. It'll be up in the netting. A back and forth game so far. Just under 6 minutes remaining in this first period. It's 5-3 in shots in favor of the Montreal Carabins. They have looked like the stronger team, but the last few minutes after that power play for the Stingers, they have looked solid. Thibault will go into the face-off against Proulx. Is one straight back by Thibault. Jessimo Drapeau with the puck to Caron. Caron plays it down to Lucier. Thibault can't find the puck, but Lucier gives chase. Lucier skating around. That great skating ability, she gives it up. It's a 3-on-1 for the Carabins. And a great job on the defensive end by Emily Lavoie. Lucier with a big check. It's Proulx. Proulx plays it up top to Metayer. She dumps it in. A penalty incoming here for Concordia as they have the 6-on-5. Deschamps head to the bench. And it'll be the first power play of the game for the Montreal Carabins as Zoe Thibault will head to the box. No, sorry. Emily Lucier will head to the box with 5 minutes 12 remaining in this first period. This Montreal power play currently sitting at 4 for 22, 18.2% on the season. Not great. Let's see if they can improve on it here. It's quickly dumped out of the zone. Parent gives chase. Laforge resets behind her net. Parent surveying. Pelowicz now as well surveying. And it's dumped back in. Jobin will go to collect the puck and look to dump it out. She plays it off the boards. It's intercepted by Laforge. Salem with a shot, a shoulder save by Verbeek. Ledin plays it up. It's along the top, Laforge. A shot on net, Verbeek pad save, pushes it off to the right corner. Camille Richard looks to send it out. Cannot clear. Laforge with a shot on net, and it's a glove save from Verbeek. A minute 17 remaining in the power play for the Montreal Carabins. 3 for 19 on the season. Sorry, 11. 4 for 22 on the season on the power play. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Getting my stats mixed up. Whereas Concordia is 16 for 19 on their penalty kill, sitting at 84.2%. A great job on the penalty kill so far from them. Played back. Lesage plays it across. Into the corner for the Carabin. It's played back up to Lesage. She loses it. It's out of the zone. That's a break for the Stingers as the puck gets out of the defensive zone for them. Bedzier gives chase. Jessimo Drapeau looks for the trap. It's played into the corner. 2 Stingers, 2 Carabin on the boards. Prou looks for it. Verbeek will cover. The safe move. Let your team reset as Prou takes a hit and flies into the boards. Lavoie collects her stick. 46 seconds remaining in the penalty. 3:57 in the first period remaining. 7-3 in shots currently for the Montreal Carabin. They have had most of the control of the puck so far this first period. They have looked like the better team. Who will be sent out of the face-off circle? It's Thibault and Dion. Puck is dropped as one right back by Thibault, and it is dumped out, and it's going to be put straight over the boards. Referees will confer to see if it was a penalty. It will be a delay of game penalty. That will go against Beatrice Caron. And there will be 41 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey here for the Montreal Carabin. Jobin, I guess, Caron did not know how much time she had left to dump the puck and unfortunately puts it directly over the boards. A great opportunity for the Carabin who've looked better all game. Prou against Jessimo Drapeau in the face-off circle. As we wait for them to put the penalty up on the board so we can resume play. Puck's drop is one directly back. Lavoie claps it off the boards. It comes straight to the middle, though. A great opportunity for the Carabin. It's taken straight to the chest of Verbeek. Another easy save for her as Picard looks for the first goal of the game. 34 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey remaining. 1:54 on the second penalty. Picard plays it across to Lesage. Back to Picard. Across to Lesage. Down low. Prou looks for it up front. Can't find anybody. Picard collects. She looks down low. Looking for Dion up front. Can't find her. The puck is played behind the net and it'll ring all the way to the blue line and out of the defensive zone. As Concordia will be able to get 2 out of 3 defenders changed on the penalty kill. Picard plays it down low. It's Roland. Roland can't get it. Prou, she takes a spill. Laforge. Lucier's out of the box and she comes charging. It's played across. Picard. She looks for the shot. It's blocked out front by Camille Richard. Laforge now with the puck. She plays it back down to Picard. Picard looks up front for Prou, can't find her. Verbeek spills it. Lucier giving charge, and the puck will get out of the zone. Lucier's legs looking fresh after she took that first penalty. It's Jobin with the puck now. 50 seconds remaining on the penalty kill on the power play for here. Played off the boards by Jobin, and Concordia will be able to get a full change for the last 40 seconds of this penalty kill. It's Salem with the puck. Bringing it all the way in. It's stopped by Bedzier. Bedzier fights along the board. She looks to waste some time. Salem plays it across to Laloche, sorry. And it's played, it's passed by. It's Pelowich. We know she has great speed. She plays it into the zone here. Can't create any offense, but she does waste some more time off this penalty. Pelowich continues to forecheck, doing a great job. And so Bedzier will change, Thibault will come on. Ledin brings it up. She finds Salem. Salem looks for Laloche. Laloche controls. She looks across, almost intercepted there by Caron, who comes out of the box. It's Blanchette. Blanchette plays it to Lavoie. Back to Blanchette. Zoe Thibault plays it along the board. It's taken away by Laloche. Drapeau on the boards fighting for it. Here's Zoe Thibault. Thibault finds Caron. The defenseman dumps it into the zone. Drapeau gives chase on the forecheck. She loses it. Laloche with the puck. Lucier's checked in the zone. Verbeek plays it behind her net to Annie Robinson. Robinson plays it up the boards for Lucier. Lucier looks for Thibault, can't find her. It's taken by the Carabins. Just under a minute remaining in this first period. It's been back and forth hockey. Thibault looks across for Lucier. Lucier with a shot on net just puts it high into the netting. A great pass across from Thibault and an even better move by Lucier to look for her shot. Unfortunately takes a deflection off a stick and will go into the netting. We will have a face-off just to the right side of Desroches. Leroux will take the face-off against Proulx. It's one to the side and Proulx gets it. It's taken out of the zone by Halle. Proulx has it. She dumps it in. It's grabbed by Lavoie. Lavoie plays it off the boards, but she's checked by Halle. It's a cross, it's a shot, it's a great save by Verbeek. She spills the rebound, and it's Gaudreau now with control of the puck. A great opportunity there for the Carabins with 25 seconds remaining. Gaudreau plays it up for Leroux. Pelowicz takes charge. Lavoie with the puck. She finds Blanchette. Blanchette with a wrister. It's blocked out front by the Carabins. 8 seconds remaining in this first period. Leroux on the boards with Pelowicz. As time dies down in this first period. And that will do it. 0-0 after one. 10-3 in shots advantage for the Montreal Carabins. They have looked like the better team. Don't go anywhere. We will be back in 1 to 2 minutes for our first intermission report. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your first intermission report. My name is Oliver Richmond. I will be your solo commentator tonight. We've had a back and forth first period here. A lot of hockey being played in the neutral zone. Montreal looking like the better team so far as they lead in the shots category 10-3. The big thing for them, they're playing fast. Both these teams played last night in a 3-2 win for Concordia, but as of now, Montreal looking like the better team. Playing that faster paced hockey, they're looking good, they're looking strong. Some things I'd like to see from Concordia, maybe in the second period, looking for those 3-on-2s, those 2-on-1s, the breaks. They've had a few sloppy turnovers in their own zone that has led to some 2-on-0s, some 2-on-1s for Montreal as they have looked like the stronger team. Couple bad penalties there that led to the 5-on-3 for Montreal. A couple great opportunities coming there as they got quite a few shots on goal, testing Verbeek early in this first period, but she has looked nothing but solid as she is sporting that 1.5 goal against average, being very solid all season as Montreal looks for just their second win of the season and their first on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere as we will be back in just over 13 minutes for the second period. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for the second period. Puck has dropped, and the Carabin control early. It's Caron. Caron with the puck. She dumps it in, looking for Jessimo Drapeau. Lavoie gives chase, and it's a wide open pass, but Roland cannot get her stick on it, but there will be no icing call as she gets there first. Lavoie with the puck on the boards. She's checked by Dion. She skates away. Gives it to Thibault, who gives it to Drapeau. She can't find the pass. It's Prou on net, just wide. Lucier with the puck on the boards. She looks to settle it down. She gives it to Thibault. It's dumped in. Montour puts it back into the zone. Verbeek plays it behind the net. Verbeek across to Caron. Caron just gives it away in the zone as Mentor gets there first. Thibault fighting on the boards. It's Mentor and Thibault on the boards. Lavoie puts it to the side. Jessimo Drapeau gives chase along the boards. She's checked by Descharneau. Lavoie with the puck now. She looks for Lucier. It's dumped back in by the Carabin. Caron gives chase. She's been on the ice for a while. This first line looking tired. Annie Robinson gives chase, looking for the puck along the boards. Jessimo Drapeau dumps it out, and it'll take a funny bounce and will only go halfway down the ice. Emily Lucier with her speed giving chase. Can't get a hold of the puck. Pelowich puts it back into the zone. It's played across. Duchesneau dumps it in. Annie Robinson first to the puck. Bedzier wide open as the Carabin were changing. Bedzier spins. Pelowich goes to the corner looking for the puck. Rosalie Parent pressures. Comes all the way back to Richard. Rosalie Parent looks to center it. Can't get it up front as she's checked. Robinson with the pinch. Pelowich giving chase now as that's Laloche with the puck. She looks up ice for Salem. It's dumped back in by the Stingers as Bedzier gives chase. Bedzier with the check along the boards. Pelowich now. Bedzier with the interception. She puts it right back in. Pelowich and Bedzier along the boards battling for the puck with Salem. Bedard takes a fall, and Salem as well, as could have been a 3-on-1 sparked, but unfortunately couldn't connect the pass. Salem looks to take it down. Bedard gives chase. It's Blanchette. She's checked by Laloche. Caron. Laloche up front in the pad, saved by Verbeek. Laloche again with the puck. Couture puts it on net. It takes a deflection and goes just wide. Jobin controlling the puck in the defensive zone. She brings it up ice. She'll dump it in. Kate Furlong looking for the puck. It's taken by Leroux. To Blanchette. Blanchette will skate it in, looks for a shot, and it's blocked out front by the defender. Jobin fighting for the puck along the wall. It's Clavette. Oh, sorry, Godreau. Comes back to Rosalie Parent. Blanchette. Finds Godreau. Rosalie Parent looking on the dump. Lavoie gets taken down. No call from the referees. A battle along the boards. 2 Stingers, 3 Carabin. Comes back out. Lavoie with the slap shot. It's blocked out front. A great block there by Girard. Girard's then taken down in front of the ice. Lavoie will be heading to the penalty box after some pushing and shoving out in front of the Carabin bench. I believe she was unhappy with the no call earlier on, but she will end up in the box in the end. Who will take the face-off against Jessimo Drapeau as Lavoie heads to the box and the Carabin head back on the power play. 2 minutes for head contact by Émilie Lavoie. Roland surveying. She passes it over to Lesage. Roland. She can't get control of the puck. She's pressured by Drapeau. It's Prou. She's pressured. It can't get by Lesage. It's a shot. It's deflected wide by Richard as she gets a foot on it. and the puck will get out of the zone. Lesage looks up ice. She finds Roland. Roland gives it to Prou. Prou with the shot, it takes just wide. It's put back on net. Camille Richard with the puck behind the net. She'll look to dump it out, and she does so. Concordia able to get 2 out of their 4 defenders off as Camille Richard will give chase. Jobin looks to help her. Prou is on the ice as her and Camille Richard are tied up. Jobin with the puck now. And a 3-on-1 here for the Stingers on the penalty kill. She looks across. Jobin can't find the shot, and a great opportunity for the Stingers on the kill. Short-handed there, looking stronger than full strength. It's played up to Prou. She's been on the ice for a while. She looks tired. She'll just try and dump it in. It's taken down by Bedzier. She's got Pelowicz. The puck does not get out of the zone. It's kept in. A 2-on-1 here for the Carabins, and it's shot, and it's just blockered wide by Verbeek. Bedard. Now it's Laforge. Down to Laloche. Back up to Lafarge. She looks across. The slap pass. Can't find Salem. It's played off the boards by Blanchette. Doesn't get out, but Pelowicz will make sure it does. Laforge plays it across. It's Laloche. She flies in. Shot on net. It just sails wide. Thibault gives chase as there's too many men on the ice for the Montreal Carabins. And we will have 5-on-4 for the Stingers as they just killed a penalty, and they'll go immediately back on to the power play. This could be a huge momentum boost for them as we are just about 6 minutes into the second period. Bedard will head to the box for 2 minutes for too many men. Thibault will take the face-off up against Duchesneau, the captain of the Carabins. It's 1-2 well by Thibault, and it takes out of the zone. Caron will chase after it. You have Caron, you have Richard, you have Lucier, Thibault, and Parent out there on the power play for the Concordia Stingers. Caron starts the power play as they go 5 wide. Parent dangles through. Great job stick handling. Camille Richard in the corner now as they'll battle for it. The Carabins are totally okay with the puck staying on the boards. Caron has it. Over to Lucier, who's asking for it. She looks for the sauce across. Cannot find Thibault. Thibault gets control of the puck. She puts it back in looking for Parent. It's taken by Picard. Plays it across, and it's dumped out by Gervais. Verbeek takes it. She'll play behind the net for Richard as the second power play line for the Stingers comes out. Caron will start the 5-on-4 again with this patent 5 across. Lucier now with the puck. She looks to play it in. Can't find anybody. And it's dumped right back out. But that'll be offside as Jobin brought it in on with too many men in the zone. We will take a face-off just outside the defensive zone. 54 seconds remaining on the penalty kill here for the Carabins. 11-4 in the shots in favor of Montreal. It's one back. Jobin plays it across to Amélie Lavoie. She'll bring it into the zone. Bedzier now has it. Lavoie to Jobin. Jobin to Jessimo Drapeau. Jobin. She looks for the shot. It's on net, blockered away by Desroches. Jobin again, looking for Lavoie. Lavoie with a wrister, and it's blockered away to the corner by Desroches. It's kept in by Lavoie. Jessimo Drapeau with 20 seconds left on this power play. Bedzier giving chase. Lesage looks to dump it. She can't do so. Lavoie gets it. Pelowicz. And it's put back into the zone, and Laforge will have plenty of time to dump that puck out. But Lavoie doing a great job to keep it in. And a shot at goal! What a great play by Amélie Lavoie as it is sniped on the one-time by Jessimo Drapeau, the Concordia captain. It is 1-0 for the Concordia Stingers. What has looked like all the momentum for the Montreal Carabins turns on their head as Lavoie does a great job to keep the puck in on the power play and passes it right across to Jessie Drapeau, who makes no mistake and buries it. That is her 5th goal of the season, and she ties Émilie Lucier as the team leader for goals. That's her 11th point as well. Momentum starting to go the Stingers' way with 12 minutes remaining in this second period. It's played back. Across to Laloche. Picard will reset. She looks for Bedard, can't find her. Godreau plays it across to Annie Robinson. Goes over the head of Kate Furlong. As you can hear the crowd roar as the announcer announces Jessie Drapeau's goal here in the second period. It's along the boards. Picard goes to play it out. Blanchette gives chase. She has Bedard on her back. Plays it across to Parent. Jobin over to Blanchette. That'll be another penalty here against the Montreal Carabins as Blanchette goes down. That'll be a tripping call. Bedard heads right back to the box just after coming out. That'll be her second penalty of the period. And Concordia will go right back on the power play. A great job there to score on the first one with a few seconds left. Drapeau going right back out. That same line that scored the goal coming right back onto the ice. Can they capitalize yet again with 11 minutes remaining in this second period? Drapeau wins it back. Bédier looks to fight for it. It's taken by Cantin. She plays it off the boards. It's Couture. She'll dump it in off the referee. Lavoie looks across for Jessie Drapeau. Drapeau can't get possession. She gives it to Bédier. Jobin. Oh my, and horrible turnover there as Cantin gets in the way. Pelowich now with the puck. Some sloppy play here in the defensive zone for Concordia on the power play with 1:30 remaining. Jobin will reset. The 5 across. Gives it to Pelowich. Pelowich loses it in the skates of Dion, and it'll be offsides. Even though they scored on the last power play, Concordia still struggling to connect their passes, get any solid offensive zone time going in this period, as we will see the first line of this power play come out for the Stingers. Thibault wins it straight back to Caron. Caron across to Camille Richard. She'll dump it in and give chase. Camille Richard now with the puck along the boards. She plays it back for Thibault. Thibault has Caron. Caron to Lucier. Lucier loses the puck for a second. Gives it to Caron. The puck comes out of the zone. Right back into Thibault. She can't handle it. Camille Richard now. Gives it back to Caron. She's pressured. Caron spins away. Finds Lucier. Lucier with the speed. Coming through the middle of the zone. She finds Rosalie Parent. Right back to Lucier. A great look here. Lucier puts it on goal, but a great save by Desroches. And it is dumped back down into the zone with 30 seconds remaining in this penalty to Bedard. Jobin will control the puck behind the net. They'll start that Patenton 5 across. Jobin. Can't find a pass here. It's turned over. That was number 21, Girard, getting in the way, as there's only 8 seconds remaining on this penalty to Bedard. Jobin now with the puck. Bédier. And a great kill here by the Montreal Carabins, as Concordia will fall to 1-2 on the power play tonight. 1-3, my apologies. Drapeau. She takes a check on the boards there from Metayer. A great hit along the boards. Pelowich gives in. Bédier there as well. It's Ledin. It's dumped out by Roland. A great job there by Annie Robinson to stop the sprint in. Bédier now with the puck. She looks across for Pelowich, can't find her. It's dumped back in by Montreal, and Annie Robinson will pick up the puck in the defensive zone. She gives it to Blanchette. Blanchette with a ballsy pass across. It makes it through, and we have a 3-on-2 here for the Concordia Stingers. Can't find Clavette. And LaForge will look to dump it out. Halle takes a spill. and it's given away, and Laloche with a chance. A great stick there by Jobin. Blanchette dumps it out, looking for Leroux. 7:55 remaining in this fast-paced second period. It is 1-0 for Concordia. Leroux with a great stick check. LaForge along the boards. She's checked by Clavette. Clavette with a great check there. It's played across the zone. It's Bedard with the 2 penalties this period. She puts it on net and an easy glove save for Verbeek as she sees her first test of the period so far. If you're just joining us, welcome to Ed Mahar Arena. It is 1-0 for the Concordia Stingers. The Montreal Carabins leading 12-8 in goals, in shots on goal. My apologies. We are 7 minutes 34 remaining in this second period. Deschanel to take the face-off against Parent. She wins it back. Picard. Over to Quentin. It's played in by Gervais. She can't find anything. Metayer. A scrum along the boards. There's 3 Stingers, 2 Carabins, Gervais. And it's taken by Parent. She finds Kate Furlong. Kate Furlong gives chase. She's stopped by Gervais. Gaudreau with a great check behind the net. Nobody up front, though. She can't find a pass. Gaudreau continues to fight along the boards in the corner. A tough angled shot is stopped there by Picard. The pinch by Caron. Puck played out. It's Caron. She'll put one on net. Jobin, my apologies. Desroches goes down. Thibault now along the boards. Thibault looks for Lucier. Lucier puts one on net. A deflection and a great save by Desroches. She could not find the rebound there for a second, but she does cover. A smart shot by Émilie Lucier as she looked for a deflection up front from Jessimo Drapeau. Momentum going Concordia's way after 2 early penalties taken by Montreal. It'll be Proulx and Thibault on the face-off. It's won back by the Stingers. Lucier with the puck. She looks for Drapeau, can't find her. It's kept in by Jobin. It's on net by a great deflection. Zoe Thibault, a beautiful deflection in front of the net off a shot by Florence Blanchette. That is some beautiful hockey, ladies and gentlemen. It is 2-0 Concordia Stingers. Concordia looked for the set play off the face-off in the offensive zone. Couldn't get it. A great job by Jobin to keep the puck in the zone. She sends it across to Blanchette. What looked like a high shot turns into a beautiful deflection by Zoe Thibault. She has her 3rd goal on the season. It is 2-0 Stingers with 6 minutes remaining. And a timeout here. This has been a back and forth period, ladies and gentlemen. We still have 26 minutes of great fast-paced hockey. Do not go anywhere. We're set to take the face-off in the middle. It's Proulx and Bédier. Bédier wins it back. It's played along the boards by Annie Robinson. Bédier gives chase. Now Pelowich. Roland looks for it in the middle. Camille Richard gives it to Pelowich. She loses it. And we will have a penalty going against the Montreal Carabins. It will be Proulx heading to the box. That is the 3rd penalty taken tonight. Sorry, this period by the Montreal Carabins. A team that is doing a great job. Only 13 penalties on the season, but that is their 4th of the night. Concordia will head right back onto the power play after scoring a goal. Prou goes to the box, 2 minutes for head contact. It's one back. Jobin plays it across to Camille Richard. Back to Jobin. Jobin puts one on net. It's in the net. A beautiful shot from Jobin from the point. Bodies in front. It gets past Desroches as Concordia scores their third of the period. It looks like the goal will be credited to Bézier as she gets her first of the season. Maybe a deflection up front that I could not see. There were bodies in front, and that's 2 goals now for Concordia off the deflection. 3 on the period. A great job on the power play yet again by Concordia. What looked just like a floater shot from Angélie Jobin turns into a beautiful goal, a beautiful deflection by Alexis Bézier. It is 3-0 Stingers. It's dumped into the zone. Gervais gives chase. Kate Furlong fighting along the boards. Comes out to Lesage. Gervais. A beautiful move by Godreau, but she loses it. And it'll be dumped out of the zone. No icing on the play. Verbeek comes out to play it. She loses it in her skates. Caron now with the puck. Plays it over to Jobin. Kate Furlong with Lucier and Leroux. A bit of some makeshift lines here for Concordia as they've been on the power play so much that their lines are completely mixed up. Bedard looks to clear it. She can't. Thibault with a great job on the pinch. A tall defensive pairing in Richard and Blanchette. It's a shot on net. A great blocker save by another penalty coming here for the Concordia Stingers as Verbeek will head to the bench looking for the extra attacker, and it is touched up by the Montreal Carabins. The 4th penalty of the night, of the period, to Montreal, and it'll be Bedard for her 3rd time so far this period. A rough period for Bedard and a rough period for Montreal. Concordia heading straight back on to the power play as Montreal's Bedard heads to the penalty box. 2 minutes for slashing. Pelowicz and Bézier fighting along the boards. With Lesage. It's played up front. Jobin with a clapper. It's blocked in front. A great job there by Roland to get her body in front. Camille Richard controls it. Plays it off the boards. Laforge. It's Prou. Fighting along the boards with Kate Furlong. Pelowicz, my apologies. It's Laforge. Camille Richard gives in on the pinch. Pelowicz there as well. As long with her is Bézier. Pelowicz tries to get control of the puck. Camille Richard yet again on the boards. Pelowicz gets it. She plays it to the point. Jobin across to Jessie Drapeau. Drapeau. Godreau looks for Pelowicz. Oh my goodness. Apologies for the names, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a high-intensity period. I am excited. Jobin will take the puck behind the net as they look to start the 5 across. Lucier, Thibault out there as well. Parent with her. Lucier along the boards with speed. She loses the puck. A great stick check there, and Picard will send it down the ice onto the stick of Verbeek. Verbeek plays it behind the net so they can set up. 38 seconds remaining in this power play for the Stingers. Caron bringing the puck up. Thibault tips it to Lucier. Lucier dumps it in behind the net. Parent gives chase. Thibault able to keep it in. Rosalie Parent behind the net. Lucier can't see the puck, and it's dumped out. A great job so far on this kill by the Carabins. Blanchette will grab the puck behind the net. Concordia's offense will change. Can't find Leroux, and that'll be an icing call. A great penalty kill there by the Montreal Carabins as they will even get the offensive zone face-off after an icing there from the Stingers. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes, 37 seconds remaining in this second period. It is 3-0 Stingers here at Ed Mahar Arena. Couture will get sent out of the offensive zone face-off. And back in. And it's Montour on the face-off for the Carabin. It's won by the Stingers. Played along the boards. Clavette dumps it in. Leroux gives chase. And it'll be a high stick. Sorry for the interruption there. Just some words with my producer. 3-0 here as Concordia will head directly back onto the power play. Their 5th of the period as the referees explain to head coach Isabelle Leclerc why there was a penalty. As Ledin will head to the box for 2 minutes. It's Prou and Thibault on the face-off. Puck is dropped and it's won by Concordia. Blanchette plays it across to Caron. Caron to Lucier. Lucier to Blanchette into her skates. It's blocked up front by Roland. Blanchette still with control of the puck. Plays it off the boards down to Thibault. Thibault looks for Rosalie Parent. It's played up front and it's covered by Desroches. Just got the explanation from the referees. It's Ledin will head for covering the puck. 1:40 remaining in that penalty. It's won back by Montreal. Doesn't get as far enough as Blanchette. Blanchette over to Caron. Caron down to Thibault. Caron with the puck on the point. To Blanchette. She finds Lucier. Lucier on net. And it's an easy save by Desroches. She coughs up the rebound and it's dumped out by Montreal. A great save there by Desroches. 1:13 remaining on the power play. 1:35 remaining in the period. As Concordia will set up on the power play. It's Jobin. It's Caron, sorry. Caron to Bédier. Bédier to Richard. Richard stopped at the line. A great job there by Lesage. Pelowicz to Bédier. She can't control the puck. It's across to Richard. Richard loses it. Bédier, and it'll make its way out of the zone as Jobin was coming onto the ice. Pelowicz can't control it. Jessimo Drapeau. Jobin will reset. 34 seconds remaining on the penalty to Ledin. Just under a minute remaining here in the second period. Jobin to Pelowicz. Pelowicz to Drapeau. Drapeau loses it. A great job by Lesage. LaForge. And it comes out, and it's Dion with the 1-on-2. She'll just turn around and reset. Duchesneau in the offensive zone here. 4 seconds remaining on the power play. Last 2 kills have been nothing but amazing from Montreal. A good job dumping the puck out and not giving up too many high chances. Kate Furlong skates in. She can't get control of the puck. It's Ledin, who just came out of the box. 8 seconds remaining here in the period. Verbeek will control it. Furlong will just pin it up the boards, and that'll be it for the first 2 periods of play here at Ed Mahar Arena. We are all even, 13-13 on shots, but it is Concordia who is capitalizing. It is 3-0 Stingers after 2 periods. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for the second intermission report. Welcome to the second intermission report. My name is Oliver Richmond. I'm your solo commentator tonight. We have had a great 40 minutes of hockey so far. A great period there for the Stingers. A not so great period for Montreal as they gave up 5 penalties, which led to 3 goals for the Stingers. The Stingers only capitalizing on 1 or 2 of those power plays, but the momentum was enough to get them 3 goals. A big thing coming into this third period we have to watch out for. Will Montreal continue to take penalties? They've done a great job all season at not doing so. It was even written on my key pointers this morning. They've only taken 13 penalties all season, but 5 in that second period alone. Some sloppy play there from them, not much momentum created. Even when they did get any momentum, they would draw another penalty and lose it all. Concordia, a great second period there. Verbeek, not too much pressure on herself there all day. So will she look hot? Will she stay warm? She's got to stay aware out there as Montreal does have the ability to come down, get some shots on her early on this third period. I expect them to come out firing as they're going to be angry about that second period. Not their best performance, but we will see as we will be back in about 13 minutes time for the third period here at Ed Mahar Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ed Mahar Arena as we get underway for our third period of hockey here in between the Montreal Carabins and your home team, the Concordia Stingers. After 40 minutes, it is 3-0 for the Stingers as they put up 3 big goals, and Montreal gave up 5 penalties in the second period. The puck is dropped, and we are underway for 20 more minutes of hockey. Puck is played behind the net. It's Roland. She plays it up the boards, looking for Laloche. She can't find her. Jobin over to Richard. Richard to Lucier. Lucier surveys in the middle of the ice. She'll dump it in. Thibault gives chase. Thibault on Ledin. It's Picard. Picard still with the puck along the boards. She's pressured by Lucier. Thibault now with the puck. She'll play it to the point to Richard. Richard back down to Thibault. She's being surveyed by Ledin. Pelowich goes down low. Richard now puts one on net, and it's gloved by Desroches. Not a bad idea to just put pucks on net tonight, as Concordia has scored 2 of their 3 goals off a deflection. One by Thibault and one by Bédier, so never a bad idea to get pucks on net, like you'll hear every single hockey coach say. Parent will take the face-off up against Duchesneau. It's won straight back by Montreal. Duchesneau plays it on the boards. And it's covered by Desroches as we will take yet another face-off to the left of Desroches. Just under a minute into this third period. Duchesneau will yet again line up against Rosalie Parent. Won again by Duchesneau. It's Metayer. She plays it on the boards. Stopped by Caron. Caron down to Pelowich. Pelowich looks up front for Parent. Can't find her, but Bédier with a backhand chance, and it's gloved by Desroches. Desroches busy early in this third period as Concordia continues to apply the pressure on the Carabins. This time, Bédier lining up against Deschanel. It's won yet again. Metayer goes to look, played off the boards. Deschanel can't do it. And she'll get the puck. It's a 3-on-2 here for the Carabins. And it will be offside as Mentor took the puck in too early. The puck will come right back outside the Concordia defensive zone. And we will take a face-off here. This one between Leroux and Salem. This one won straight back by Leroux. Richard across to Annie Robinson. Robinson looks for Leroux. Could have been a 2-on-1, but Leroux could not get control of the puck. Richard keeps it in. Richard across to Annie Robinson. Annie Robinson dumps it in, and Leroux gives chase. Leroux gets to the puck first, and she wins it cleanly. Looks up front for Furlong. Can't find her, and it's coming out the other end. It's Bedard. She risks one on goal. She just misses wide as that takes a deflection. Salem. Dion comes to look and pick up the puck. It's taken by Godreau. She'll dump it in, and Furlong will give chase. Lesage gets there first. She leaves it for Salem. Salem will dump it up towards Halle. A collision there between Halle and Blanchette. 2 big bodies up front there. Rosalie Parent will do the smart thing and dump it in. Some great stick handling there by Picard. It's Jobin. She'll look to dump it back in. That goes off of Gendreau. Clavette has Gendreau up front. Can't find her. She could not get her stick on the ice. A great job tying her up was Halle. It's left behind for Picard. She'll make the zone. Jobin gets to the puck first. She's pinned into the wall by Halle. By Picard, sorry. Picard behind the net with Blanchette all over. She's played up front, and it can't be found by Couture for a good shot. Rosalie Parent now on the puck. She'll play it off the boards. And it might be a break here for Clavet if she can get to the puck first. A great job by Ledin to tie her up so she could not get to the puck. Drapeau off the boards to herself. She'll battle with Metayer. Camille Richard. Metayer on the boards. Laloche as well. It's given up in the middle of the zone. Blocked there by Thibault. Caron to Lucier. Lucier behind her own net. Lucier will give it to Jessimo Drapeau, the first goal scorer of this game. Plays it back to Caron. Caron will look across the ice for Zoe Thibault. She finds her. It's Zoe Thibault and Emilie Lucier. And a very late offside call there by the linesman, as Zoe Thibault and Lucier were looking for a break. We will take a face-off just outside the Montreal zone. It'll be between Duchesneau and Rosalie Parent. Puck is dropped and is one straight back to Pelowich. Pelowich looks across. Jobin will dump it in. Desroches plays it. Laforge looks to dump it out. Quentin. Pressured in the corner is Deschanel. It's played right out front in the net, unfortunately for Concordia. No one up front. Deschanel will play the puck yet again. To Laforge. She'll ring it. Back to Deschanel. These two playing pass. It'll come all the way out, and Canton with an opportunity here. A bit of a 2-on-1. She'll play it up front. A great job by Rosalie Parent to tie her up. Puck is loose in front of the net, and Verbeek covers it. The first action she's seen all period, as she'll cover it and will get an offensive zone face-off for the Carabins. Some good scrambling there by Montreal, looking for their first goal of the game, looking to fight back. There's 15 and a half minutes remaining in this third period. Can Montreal fight back, claw back into this game, get a few goals? It's Thibault and Proulx on the face-off, one by Proulx. Ledin. She'll play it up front, and it's covered yet again by Verbeek. It's been a back-and-forth game all night, ladies and gentlemen. We have a good 15 and a half minutes of hockey remaining here. Do not go anywhere. Stay put. It is Thibault and Proulx on the face-off yet again. Blanchette will play it herself behind the net to Lucier. Lucier finds Drapeau, but it'll bounce off her skate, and that will be icing, and we will take the face-off yet again in the Concordia defensive zone. Proulx and Thibault on the face-off once more. Proulx with the warning. Puck is dropped, and it's won by Proulx. Roland to Proulx. She looks for her teammate up front, can't find anybody. And an opportunity maybe here on the 2-on-1. Lucier using her speed to get to the puck first. Great job by Ledin. And a penalty here coming to, I believe it's going to be Emilie Lucier, as that will see her head to the box for the second time tonight. Looks like she held the stick as we saw Ledin's stick go flying across the ice as her and Lucier battled for the puck. Lucier obviously displeased about the call. Montreal will head back onto the power play for the third time tonight. See if they can capitalize on this one. 0 for 2 as of now. Lucier heading to the box for 2 minutes for holding. It's won by Montreal. Ledin. It's Salem behind the net. She looks for Laroche, can't find her. She is hassled by Richard, doing a great job. Comes all the way down to Deschanel. Deschanel's pinned on the boards. Proulx finds it. Laroche, sorry. Camille Richard plays it on the boards. She'll pinch it along the glass. A battle along the boards. 3 Montreal players, 2 Stingers in here. Pelowich will come in now as well. Maybe a chance down the other way as you have Pelowich, who has the speed. Rosalie Parent will just dump it in, and Pelowich will cause the cover. A great job. Some great hustle there by Ekaterina Pelowich to make Desroches cover the puck, and that will create an offensive zone face-off for the Stingers while they're on the kill. 1:17 remaining on the kill. 14:21 remaining in the third period. Thibault can't win the face-off. It comes back to Picard. She'll play it to Prou. Thibault with a huge hit on Prou, and she is down. Play continues as Prou remains on the ice, and finally it'll be blown dead. Thibault delivered a hit to the chest of Prou, and she is down on the other side of the ice. We will take a moment here to make sure she is all good as the trainer comes out. Prou able to get to her feet, a good sight to see as we hear the sticks banging and the applause from the crowd. Hopefully she is okay. You never like to see a player go down. Prou will make her way to the dressing room. I hope everything is all right there. She puts most of her weight on her right foot. A big hit delivered by Zoe Thibault. What caused this? Prou will stay just behind the bench, getting checked on by the trainer. Hopefully everything is all right there. We will continue play. 1:02 remaining in the penalty to Émilie Lucier. 14:06 remaining in the third period. It is 3-0 Concordia. Offensive zone chance here. Zoe Thibault wins it straight back, and a great shot on net by Jessimo Drapeau, and it is stopped by Desroches. Salem. It's Picard. Picard will skate into the zone. She's checked by Blanchette. She gets by, looks for Salem on the opposite side. It's a goal! A great play by Picard to find Salem on the backside, and it is 3-1. Montreal gets one back here with 13:47 remaining on the power play. A great job. Not much Jordan Verbeek could do there, as that was a great bit of skating by Picard to find Salem on the backside. Maybe some momentum here for Montreal as they get their first of the game with 13:47 remaining. Plenty of time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a hockey game. Rosalie Parent against Deschenaux. Bédier now with the puck. She'll look to dump it in. Pelowich gives chase with that amazing speed of hers. Metayer. She's checked by Pelowich. Gervais comes back. Pelowich up front. Parent blocked by Deschenaux. Pelowich again. Pelowich now with the puck. Looking for Bédier. Can't find her. Comes back to Pelowich. And now it's Gervais. Gervais with the control of the puck. She plays it off the boards, looking for Quentin. Can't find her. Pelowich yet again. She'll dump it into the zone. Parent gives chase. Concordia changes. Gervais bringing the puck up. She's stopped by Kate Furlong. Deschenaux being hassled by Kate Furlong. She'll dump it in. Jobin will go collect the puck. She'll play it across to Blanchette. And a huge hit on the boards. No hands up on the play. Dion with the puck now. And a Montreal player in the net. Play will have to be stopped as what could have been a 2-on-1 the other way. A couple big hits being delivered here in this third period. Hopefully both players are okay, as a Concordia and a Montreal player have both taken big hits in the last 30 seconds of play there. No hands up from any of the referees, no calls being given out. Play will continue to the right of Jordan Verbeek as we will see a face-off between Salem and Zoe Thibault as the first line is back out here for the Concordia Stingers. Salem and Thibault line up on the faceoff. One by Salem. It's on net by Picard and a great save by Verbeek. We'll take the faceoff in the exact same spot. It's Salem and Thibault again. Thibault wins this one straight back. Jessimo Drapeau. She'll look to dump it and find Lucier. Can't find her, and it's on the stick of Picard. She'll find Salem. Montreal playing with a little bit more speed now. Momentum on their side. Drapeau. She'll look to dump it. Gets out by her, and it's Emily Lucier. No numbers for Concordia. Lucier will put it on net. It's falls to Drapeau, and she just puts it over the net. It's Bedard now. The other way. She'll dump it in on Verbeek. Verbeek steers it to the left corner. Richard plays it across to Blanchette. Drapeau tries to find Richard. Can't find her. Richard on the back check. Here's Lucier. Alongside her is Leroux. And an offside call. Puck will come just back outside the Montreal end. 11:31 remaining here. Shots are 17-16 in favor of the Carabins, but it is 3-1 Stingers as of now. Leroux will take the faceoff. Up against Proulx. Good to see her back out on the ice after she took that big hit earlier on. Verbeek will play the puck behind her net. Richard gives chase. She'll play it all the way around to Caron. Caron tries to find Clavette. Interrupted by Laforge. Leroux gives chase. Continues on the check. Next to her is Gendron. And another big hit there. Gendron will give chase. Puts it on net. Can't find anybody. Jobin now with the puck. She'll shoot. It's blocked in front by Proulx. She takes another hit. That puck gets all the way by. Can't find anybody. It's Leroux behind the net. Can't find Annie Robinson as that puck gets by her, and Verbeek will play it. Roland giving chase. She has great speed. Jobin gives it to Leroux. Leroux stopped at the blue line. Roland will dump it right back in. Verbeek to play the puck behind her net. 10.5 minutes remaining in this third period. Annie Robinson. Annie Robinson will reset it behind the play. She looks for Pelowich. Pelowich will play it off the boards to herself. Jobin comes over. Back to Pelowich. That's on net, but it's blocked by Blanchette. Pelowich looks across for Bedzier. A rush being created here by Concordia. Bedzier sidesteps Gervais. A great move there, but she can't get to the puck after. Rosalie Parent. She's pinned on the boards by Halle. It's dumped out. Caron gives chase with Gervais right behind her. Caron's pinned into the boards by Gervais. Two Stingers there as Blanchette takes the puck out. Kate Furlong can't get the puck. And it's dumped right back in on Verbeek. Verbeek to Blanchette. Thibault will find Caron. Caron finds Godreau. Godreau now with the puck. That's intercepted by Duchesneau. Duchesneau with the puck with the slap shot, but it's blocked by Caron. A great job getting the stick in the way. It goes the other way. Kate Furlong, potentially a 2-on-1, but Ledin gets to the puck first. Ledin now to Picard. Picard brings it up ice. And that'll be offside as Mentor could not keep her right skate in front of the blue line. We will have a face-off just outside the Concordia defensive zone with 8:53 remaining in this third period. This game was 3-2 last night at Montreal. It is currently 3-1 in favor of the Stingers here at Ed Mahar Arena. Leroux. Puck's won by Salem. A great move by Peacock, but she's stopped. Lucier gives chase. Leroux to Drapeau. Finds Lucier, a beautiful pass. Lucier, she loses the puck. She can't get a shot off on net. Lucier, with what looked like the golden opportunity, just could not get enough control of the puck and did not get a good shot off. It is dumped in by Picard. Played by Verbeek. Verbeek will play it. It comes all the way around to Lucier, and Lucier will just dump it into the zone as Clavette gives chase. Concordia will change. Ducharneau was sitting all alone there at the blue line. Nobody found her. Some great stick checks to take the puck off LaForge. Here's Rosalie Parent. And it's offside. An unreal opportunity for Emily Lucier. Unfortunately, could not put it home. 7:56 remaining. 3-1 Stingers. The line out there for the Stingers. You have Clavette, Thibault, Rosalie Parent, and Gendreau. It's won by the Stingers, but given up to the Carabins. Comes all the way back to Verbeek. She'll stick it to the side for Jobin. Jobin to Blanchet. It's given up in the zone, but it's Rosalie Parent picking it up. And now Gendreau. Gendreau with the puck. With a great opportunity here, she looks for the low shot, and it's blocked by Desroches. Roland to Laloche. Stopped by Furlong. Proulx. Good to see her skating around after taking a hit and a huge block to the stomach early on in this period. Richard to Caron. Caron looks for Pelowich. Can't find her. It's stopped by Gervais. Gervais to Quentin. Stopped by Richard. Richard now with the puck. Given away. Pelowich can't find it. It's played across, but just out of the reach of Quentin. It's back to Lesage. Lesage plays it into the chest. A great save by Verbeek. That's her 17th save of the night. We are all even at shots 18-18, but Concordia has done a better job of getting them by. It's 3-1 Stingers with 6:52 remaining in this third period here at Ed Mahar Arena. We see the first line come right back out for the Stingers. Thibault wins the face-off back. Drapeau plays it to Thibault. Thibault dumps it in. Lucier gives chase. A great pass there to find Deschenaux. Camille Richard with a good poke check. Halle up front looking for the pass. Drapeau comes back to play it. Lesage on the other side. Thibault with the interception. Pinned up on the boards by Halle. The battle on the board continues. Thibault. Salem plays it up top to Peacock. Peacock with space. A great move, and it's just deflected over the net. Drapeau takes a spill behind the net. It's played up front, but nobody there. Lucier gives chase. It's taken by Picard. It finds Ledin. A great save, and bounce puck off the boards, and it comes right out front for Dion, but Verbeek was there to take the space away, and then yet another great save by Jordan Verbeek. She gets a couple pads on the pads from her teammates. Rosalie Parent up against Salem on the faceoff, won by Parent. One straight back. Pelowich gives chase on the forecheck. It's Picard. Bedard. Stopped by Bedzier, a great defensive job there. She has an opportunity for the shot. She shoots, it's a great save, and it just goes wide. Desroches with one of the big high chances of the period. Pelowich plays it for Bedzier. Bedzier down low for Parent. Pelowich comes in on the forecheck. Bedzier will change. Annie Robinson just flips it up. Salem looks to dump it, but it's stopped by Kate Furlong. Pelowicz plays it around the boards. It's Bedard. And it'll be Picard bringing the puck up the ice. And she just takes a huge hit into the boards, lost her edge. Roland can't come into the zone. She can now. She brings it in. Stopped by Blanchette. Caron there to stop the puck. Puck comes out to Kate Furlong. She looks for the pass to Leroux, but can't find her. It's Gervais surveying. Stopped by Pelowicz. Gaudreau looks for the sauce up front. Can't find anybody. It's Leroux behind the net. Shot from Gaudreau. It gets through the traffic and right into the chest of Desroches. Roland with a great stretch pass up to Proulx. She can't control it. Comes back to Metoyer. Metoyer with pressure from Lucier. This first line back out there for Concordia. Gervais now on the puck. Show played off the boards. It's stopped by Thibault. Thibault with a great stick check there, but can't keep control of the puck as Annie Robinson brings it back. No icing on the play there. Metoyer with the puck. Plays it across to Gervais. Some great pressure here by the first line from Concordia. Dion now. She's checked by Lucier. Thibault now with the puck. She looks for Jessie Maudrapeau. Can't find her. Richard on the pinch. Some short shifts here tonight for each team as they are on a back-to-back. Some tired legs. That puck will make its way down the lengths of the ice, and we will see an icing call. Some tired legs out there for Montreal. A great opportunity to extend this lead here for Concordia with the offensive zone face-off. 3:03 remaining in this third period. It is 3-1 Stingers. Salem will take the draw against Rosalie Parent. Against Pelowicz, sorry, she comes in. One straight back to Bédier, to Jobin. Jobin looking for the deflection on front from Parent, can't find her. Bedard's checked by Bédier. Parent takes a spill. Gervais looks to play the puck. Some tired legs out there for Montreal. Metoyer with the puck now. She surveys behind her goalie. Plays it to Bedard. Salem with a great move, and Bedard's now on the break. Pelowicz, a great job getting back, and she just misses wide. Parent loses the puck up front, and it's Lesage, a great save off the mask of Verbeek. Lesage again with the puck. Plays it down low. Nobody there. Goalie is pulled for Montreal as they're looking for the extra attacker. 6-on-5 hockey here for 2 minutes. Picard. A great block by Jobin. You hear the bench cheering her on. It's played up front. Nobody up front, though. Pelowicz gives chase. She's tired. Concordia looks to change. The first line coming back out here for Julie Chu. Thibault with a good stick in the lane. Blanchette puts it on her own goalie. Halle gives chase behind. Thibault. It's played up front. Halle with an opportunity. She whiffs on the puck. Jessie Maudrapeau plays it off the boards. Lucier gives chase. Drapeau and Thibault fighting on the boards for the puck. 3 Carabins there. Richard gives it to Lucier. Lucier looks across, a smart play. Drapeau able to ice it. A great heads-up play from Émilie Lucier to find her captain on the left point, and she'll put it in the back of the net. It is 4-1 Stingers. A bit of a stare down there from Jessie Maudrapeau, as if to say, this game is over. That is goal number 6 on the season, second of the night for the captain, Jessie Maudrapeau. It is 4-1 Stingers, 1:20 remaining in this game. Puck is dropped. Played back to Richard. Richard looks for Leroux. It's offside. We will take a face-off outside of the Montreal zone as Concordia looks to improve to 6-1 on the season. Unfortunately for Montreal, they'll drop to 1-6 and 0-3 on the road. Concordia has had their number all season long, as after tonight it'll be 3-0 in this matchup in favor of the Stingers. Some discussions here, potentially about intentional offside. The puck will stay outside the zone. It's won by the Carabins. Clavette will find Gendreau. She makes a great pass over to Leroux, and it's another goal! A beautiful breakout play from the Stingers. Starts with Clavette, goes to Leroux, over to Gendreau, and it finishes yet again with Leroux. A beautiful tic-tac-toe play, and it is 5-1 Stingers. Leroux gets her first of the season and her first in U Sports hockey. A beautiful passing play to make it 5-1. It has been all Stingers since the second period. They have to go grab a new puck as that one was saved for the rookie. Juliette Leroux gets her first ever U Sports hockey goal. Just under a minute remaining here in this game. As you can hear the announcer displaying the goals over to the crowd and the cheers coming. 38 seconds remaining in this matchup. It's Gervais. Gervais continues skating with the puck. A great display. It's off the pad of Verbeek. A double save from Verbeek. Some late action here in front of the Concordia goal. Metoyer on net, and Verbeek will glove it with 7 seconds remaining. Just in, news from my producer, that was the 100th point for Jesse Maudrapeau. Understandable why they grabbed the puck here as time counts down. That is another win for your Concordia Stingers. 5-1 your final score. A great game there for the Stingers here at Ed Mahar Arena for Pink in the Rink night. Everybody, I've been Oliver Richmond. Thank you for joining us here at Ed Mahar Arena. We will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. for the men's team against Ontario Tech. Thank you and good night.